guys, I'm Dr. Phoenix, and today I'm going to be answering a question that many of you have had about cardio and weightlifting when you're hitting the gym and you're doing like your typical workout. For those of you who don't tend to split your days into like all strength training day or all cardio day, many of you are going into the gym and you're stepping in and maybe you're just kind of mindlessly going to the cardio section and the weightlifting section, or maybe you've stepped in and you're just like, which one do I hit first? So this video is going to answer that question. And basically it's very, very simple. You want to hit the weights before you do cardio, and it's twofold on why. So reason number one is because you need your mind and your body to really be there when it comes to weightlifting, more so than cardio. Cardio can be pretty mindless. I mean, you don't really have to think that much when you're walking on a treadmill or you're doing an elliptical. But when it comes to lifting weights, you really, really want to focus and you want your muscles to be at their maximal strength. And if you put your cardio before your strength training workout or your weightlifting workout, what's going to end up happening is you're going to tax out your muscles, okay? And then now when you move over to lift the weights, you're not going to be able to lift as heavy as you should to really work your muscles and build up strength. So you're putting yourself at risk of not really getting the most out of your workout. And you're also putting yourself at risk of possibly injuring yourself because you're lifting weights when your muscles aren't at their strongest. Okay. So that's number one. Number two is related to fat burn. Okay. Now, there is a strategy. Overall, exercising is going to help burn calories. But if you really, really want to approach things the smart way, okay, you want to put your weights before your cardio because our muscles contain glycogen, okay? When we eat carbs or we eat sugars, they're broken down and stored in our body as glycogen, also fat. But within our muscles, they're stored as glycogen. So when you hit the gym and you lift the weights first, lifting the weights is going to help to burn off all that glycogen, deplete all that glycogen, and then your body's going to be able to dip into your fat stores. When it comes to cardio, okay, it's a little bit different. Unless you're really, really, hitting cardio hard, like something like high intensity interval training, you're not really going to be able to tap into that glycogen as efficiently as you would if you were lifting the weights. So the best course of action is, because I'm talking about people who are doing slow, steady state cardio. Now, if you're somebody who's going into the gym and you're doing high intensity interval training, that's a different story. But many of you ladies, I know you go into the gym and you hit the elliptical, you hit the treadmill, and then you go and lift weights. And this is backwards, okay? If you're looking to burn body fat more efficiently and you're looking to prevent injury and just get the most out of your workout so you're not in the gym for hours and hours on end trying to burn off calories, it's really smarter to put your weightlifting first and then your cardio after. Okay, so that was the answer to the question. Very, very simple. Then also, for those of you who are wondering, okay, does this mean that I totally have to give up cardio before weightlifting? No. In fact, it's a good idea to warm up before you do weightlifting, but a light cardio warm up. So something like jumping rope for about 5 minutes, jogging for 5 minutes, hit the elliptical for 5 minutes, what have you, jump squats for 5 minutes, just something to get the body warmed up, loose, limber, those muscles ready. And then you can hit your weightlifting or your strength training workout. The key is you don't want to put a full-blown cardio workout before your weights because number one, you're not going to be able to lift as heavy as you could. And thus you put yourself at risk of injury and just, stalling your workout, not really progressing as well as you could in your strength training program. And then two, you're not going to be able to burn off body fat as efficiently, okay? Because of the whole glycogen thing in our muscles, all right? So that was the answer to the question today on this Fit 411 episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you. If it was, push that little like button. Also share this information with a friend. Sharing is caring. And that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed it. It was my pleasure as always. I'm Dr. Phoenix and I look forward to seeing you guys in another episode of my Fit 411 very, very soon. Peace.